Yeah.
You're the first to rise, my king.
Always.
Is there anything you need?
No. I've been looking forward to this day my entire life. The moment I finally meet the Tuatha De Danann. The moment we finally blend our worlds into one.
As have I. Though you might have to stop me from putting my foot in my mouth. Meeting my gods, my heroes. It's a lot to take in.
You don't have to do any of the talking. Or convince them to treat you like an equal. That's my job.
For that, I'm grateful.
Are the others awake?
That new soldier woke even before me. The others are beginning to stir.
What about my son?
Want the honest answer? Or,
He's fast asleep, isn't he?
he didn't go to bed until about 2 hours ago. I'm pretty certain he's still drunk.
Oh. I asked you to guard him. Watch over him.
I know, but...
Perhaps the prince should remain here on the ship during our negotiations today.
Then how will he learn?
Well, not from you, I suppose.
Ouch. Fair, but ouch.
How long have they been here?
The whole time. So, how do you feel about meeting the gods today? This is everything I've ever wanted, and yet my heart won't stop pounding. I'm so glad I'm not alone. I came up here in the first place to ask if Your Majesty wanted some breakfast.
Not just yet. Allow me a few more moments alone to enjoy the stars on the horizon before the sun washes them away.
But of course, my lord. Shall we? Now, thanks to my hard work, I'm the youngest leader of the Druids' College ever.
Yes, AMERGIN, we know you ship rainbows. Stop bragging to the new kid.
Well, not all of us have had thousands of years to perfect our craft.
You're right, some of us learned to shut up before we turned 30.
Be nice, my dear. The sun hasn't even risen yet.
Yeah, because nighttime is when no one ever does or says anything naughty.
You're insufferable.
I love you too.
Sustenance has arrived!
Oh, thank goodness, I am positively famished.
You ate more than anyone else at dinner last night.
Yeah, I worked it all off.
Okay, egg time! Yum!
We have to wake up the prince eventually,
Yeah.
but he's not going to be happy about it.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Don't look at me. only the greatest place in the world, Greece. All true heroes need to go on a life-changing journey, like Odysseus. In order to grow, we must leave our homes and face unknowable dangers. This is my quest. Don't get me wrong, I am already a hero, but I could use a better story for the history books. I'm the best hand-to-hand combatant in the world. I've been training since I was a small child. No one can defeat me. You're safe as long as I'm nearby. You would be too if you'd spent 27 years chiseling your body to absolute perfection. I've earned this. I'll flaunt them as I wish.
We're also fabulous and stunningly attractive. I personally am unusually skilled at magics, lost to all but the most educated of Morians. Because my skills in the negotiation and persuasion departments are, shall we say... Oh no, I'm not going to be humble about this. I'm a damn good talker. I hold a high position in Morian society. Oh my dear, kings die. I last. I've watched nearly 100 generations of human rulers. I exist on a scale beyond your comprehension. Morians? We're the best. Okay, fine, that's not true. We mostly live underground, in the dark, so that's not the best. We are immortal and do have a lot of gold, though, so that's fun. Not just that. I check so many necessary boxes. I'm a powerful sorceress. I know more about the Tuatha than the entire Druid College combined. I'm an important representative of the Morian culture, and I'm charming as fuck. Ah, anything I want. I'm joking, dear. Taliesin is a powerful, handsome man. We have a nice time together.
Well, I've been an archer and a general for the king for over a decade. My speciality is in planning and spotting traps. We're not expecting any funny business, but just in case, I should be able to take care of it. At the capital, I'm part of the royal family, King Ith. I'm his cousin. It's not the only reason I became a general, but I won't pretend it didn't help. My sons, Eramon and Eberfin, are right behind Prince Lugade in line for the throne. My beloved late wife was Ith's sister. Yeah, she was my cousin too. Royalty. Oh, we don't know each other that well. I'm a middle-aged widower, and she's a beautiful woman with more knowledge than I could acquire in 20 lifetimes. Oh, we've met up dozens of times over the past few years, but never really talked about it. I'm just glad to get to spend time with her. Lugade, he's a kid. People have started writing him off as a possible ruler, but what is he, 19? He has time. He's smart and he's kind. Oh, he'll grow into a king one day. I have faith in him.
I've lived there since I was a kid. Oh, yes, I could go on about it forever. It's my favorite place. I was found to have talent and brought there to study. Imagine all the smartest people in the world, all in one place, all trying to get smarter. Everyone devout, excited, hungry for knowledge, power. It's exhilarating. And now they put me in charge. It's almost too good to be true. Yes, I am. There are gods, the Tuatha De Danann. No one knows more about them than the Druids. I'm arguably the most necessary person here. We study their magics till our fingers bleed from turning old pages. Yes, well, he's an idiot. I mean it. He's a total dipshit. He's a party kid. He doesn't act like a prince. The king is so devoted to helping him try to get his shit together, but Lugade doesn't even care. And then I got stuck babysitting the little fucker. He's not my favorite. We like giving each other a hard time, and she can be overly dramatic for my taste, but I respect her. I've learned a lot from her. And I know there's far more she could teach me.
Your Highness? Prince Lugade?
If he ruined my favorite cloak, I'm gonna feed him to
Go easy on him, AMERGIN. Maybe he'll be better at holding the throne than holding his liquor.
At his age, I was already an established professor.
We already know you're a freak, no need to brag.
Yeah, bragging is my thing.
Everyone, we're here.
Our scouting boats have finished surveying the beach. We should be safe to land. But it's strange. There were no people to be seen.
They're not exactly people, Taliesin. They're gods.
I know. Our gods. But do they not walk on the ground? Do they not bend twigs when walking past trees?
What do you mean?
There's nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm done with this.
You fucking imbecile!
Father, why are we giving them presents? You're the king. They should be giving tribute to you.
We are emissaries of peace to a people more powerful than any of us can understand or even imagine. This is a privilege.
Well, I'm sick of privilege.
So are we.
Excuse me?
How's that hangover, Your Highness?
I can't believe you made me share a cabin with this.
Speak, child. What am I?
Enough! I have done everything in my power, both as your king and as your father, to prepare you to carry the crown. You're an adult now, and your mother and I, we don't know what else we can do. When we return home to Galicia, I'm calling together the council. We need to decide if you're ever going to be suited for the throne.
But Father...
From now on, you will address me as Your Majesty. Stop gawking and get back to work.
I knew it was going to be the best day of my life, but I didn't realize just how best. Meeting our gods is something I've wanted my entire life. True. I knew I'd achieve it, though. I've been advocating we do this for longer than I'd care to admit. The prince, however, it was only a matter of time before the king snapped like the rest of us. I'm just worried that now it's too late for Lugade to recover. Tracking won't work. The Tuatha don't move as we do. Their forms are ethereal and ever-changing. One a bird, another a leaf. The Tuatha are entwined with nature in ways we cannot fathom. They're probably announcing their presence already, waiting for one of us to catch on to something subtle many would ignore.
When I'm hunting down prey, I use my sense of smell. I see if there's any blood. Once, I was stalking a lion. I followed him into his den, convinced I was about to slay the largest beast of my heroic career. But he had a whole litter of cubs, and I just, I couldn't. They were so cute. The noble I was working for adopted the whole lion family. Now they live in luxury, all thanks to Heraclios. I too was a partier at his age. I have some sympathy. But I was much better at carrying heavy stuff. And keeping my mouth shut.
It was wondrous strange. No one. I've been hunting for nearly 40 years. There's no evidence of anyone living in this area. At least not any I've known to look for. Oh, my heart aches. I can't imagine having to do that to one of my sons. But now I may have to. My eldest, Eramon, is next in line to the throne after Lugay. And my Eberfin after him. Gods, I don't want that responsibility for them. My sons are wonderful young men. So gentle. They both lack the fire needed to lead the Celts. They haven't been raised with this in mind. Then again, Lugate has been, and, well, look at him.
I need some time alone to think. Center myself before I meet my goals. I must focus on what lies just ahead, instead of dreading conversations necessary when we return. My wife is going to hate this. I didn't enjoy a single moment of that no. The hardest thing I'd ever have to do, but I had to do it. Thank you. I'm not sure I did, but what's done is done. My wife has got it, and I will never able to have more children. Brigade is so precious to us. We've shown him as much love as we know how. Now that I can't be a good father, maybe at least I can be a good king.
I'm humiliated. How dare he? I am his son. Does that mean nothing to him? Why can't he accept that I'm trying my best? It's never mattered what I wanted. It's my birthright. Or whatever. Mother never shuts up about it. I've always had to be the prince, whether I liked it or not. Now our majesty is thrown into my face. Arsehole.
Yes, but they're merely ideas. In my centuries of life, I've never actually had the pleasure of meeting them face to face. But I can see. They move through the room. Gentle cries, a whisper, a flutter, a skitter. I just did my fancy seer magic. Applaud me, darling. You know, I've seen so many regimes rise and fall that it's difficult to invest. Ith is one of the best men I've ever seen. His intentions approach a level of purity rarely seen in mortals. though this has caused him intense pain. I believe it was necessary. Stay with me, my king. I need more AMERGIN. We can do better than this.
How dare you tell me what to do after embarrassing me in front of the Tuatha?
Oh, the Tuatha that just attacked us, those Tuatha, huh? Yeah, I'm a wretched bitch for dimming their esteemed opinion off you. Can't believe myself.
Help! Help! Thank you. Now let's crush these bastards.
Being surrounded by fear bollards. I don't know where they're coming from, but there are a lot of them, and it's not good.
On it. You, help us.
Oh, Father.
Oh, stop your blubbering. This is all your fault.
We can yell at the kid later. Save your energy.
Would you all please stop?
Father, he's still alive.
Not if you keep doing that.
We need to get the king back to the boat.
Agreed.
Here. You're not stable enough for me to remove the spearhead, but that should make things a bit more comfortable.
Nothing about this is comfortable.
Your Majesty, can you stand?
Here, I'll help you.
I've got you, Your Majesty. I'll carry you home.
I'm all right. I can stand. I just need to go slow. Keep them off me.
We can do that.
I'll meet you at the beach.
Good work, Vsync. I knew I could count on you.
Heraclios, take all of our people and get them to the boats.
You're the strategist. Do you think this is going well?
No. Wishful thinking.
Huh, we don't have time for that.
You're brave, Greek.
You too, kid. Let's get a drink when this is done.
The rest of you get on those boats. I need to take care of something. If the legends are correct, there should be a cave on this beach that connects to the Morian otherworld. I need to seal it, so that whatever it is that's happening here doesn't come from my people next.
You can't do that kind of magic without me.
I felt it.
We all did.
That must be
Lou, the wolf?
the lost king of the Tuatha.
More attractive than I'd imagined.
What is wrong with you?
The curse upon Ireland has been awakened. I am now reborn. I will not rest until I have dismembered and dined upon the entrails of every mortal creature who dares cross my path.
Tell your mother I love her.
You're the king now, Lugade. Command your troops.
I don't know what I'm doing. My soldiers! My countrymen! Onto the boats! We must leave this cursed place!
I love a good fight more than anything else in the world. We're fucked. We need to go.
We'll distract the Tuatha. You're with us. We need to draw their attention and make it to that cave.
Good idea. That should keep you from getting too close to the king.
So, we should be prepared for a devastation. Lovely.
I know, but I need you to let us in through that cave. I was being an arsehole. We can't do this without you. I can't do this without you. Are you ready?
No. Let's go.
Let's go home.
Did they make it?
Seems so.
At least we didn't die in vain.
We're not going to die.
I'm counting on you.
For King Ith!
No, delay.
Naz, hurry!
Any change?
Not a one. Nothing I've tried seems to make any difference.
We'll get it. I know you will.
But what if you're wrong?
I'm a seer.
Did you see this? Any of this?
I didn't.
Then stop invoking your title. You can't be a seer and fail to see things this monumental.
You're awake!
What?
You didn't. You saved them.
I mean, of course I did it. This is what I do.
This is Barath. He's been taking care of you since... well... a lot has happened since you've been...
I'm sure you have questions.
well... you died.
Technically speaking.
True. You weren't exactly dead. There was something about you that... I don't quite know how to explain it. But I was able to keep you stable with my magic until we got you back here.
Lucky for you. The cave you found connected with the Mormon otherworld.
No, it didn't. Not initially. I made them connect. Magic is so helpful sometimes. It's a bit of a miracle. If AMERGIN and I hadn't been by your side, there's no way you would have survived. It took all our magical ability to keep you stable and bring you back here. It's likely that we're the two most talented wielders of magic alive right now.
And they're the most humble.
Am I wrong?
I didn't say that.
Humility is for the unexceptional. I am merely honest. Well...
I don't know a gentle way to put this. It's been over a month.
Despite our exceptional care, we honestly weren't positive that you'd ever awakened.
Just this morning, you seemed particularly comatose. Maybe to regular. I thought, perhaps...
You're awake now, that's all that matters.
Okay, certainly. Back to how you were before. Well, that's up for debate. Nazeja has had you on courses of healing magic for weeks. In between, I've been measuring your vital signs. You aren't... Something is off.
No one has ever gone through what you did. This was our first true contact with the Tuatha and the magic they were using. I've never seen it before, and I've seen everything.
Essentially, you should be prepared for strange and unexpected side effects.
Me, obviously. AMERGIN. There are rumors that Prince Loghain's boats arrived about a week ago. I think the rumors are true. Other than that, I admit We did manage to kill Luke with your help, and dozens of the other minor Tuatha. But the Three Kings, no. No, they're still out there.
You barely escaped with your lives. Killing them was an impossibility. I'm shocked any of you made it back alive.
This is my home, in the Morian Otherworld.
She's been keeping you here since the incident.
Safest place in the world, complete with all of my magical artifacts and luxurious pillows for rest and recovery.
My home is not too far, so we've had access to my research as well.
He was still here until a few days ago. He's gone to enlist the help of the Fomorian king, in another part of the Otherworld.
When you're well enough, we should join him. Another Morian.
Another old Morian?
It's true. I've been alive for a long time. Enough time to read just about every book that's ever been written. Learn most songs. Memorize most medicinal cures. I don't have the ability to use magic, but I have the next best thing. A decent brain. Haven't always used it to its full potential, but focusing on healing you was and is enough.
My healing magic made it so we haven't had to feed you. But you're probably starving now.
Oh yes, you should eat. Start to regain your strength. I have some stew simmering in my home. I find the smell calming. I'll be back in just a few minutes with a bowl for you.
Good. I have a great fondness for Wolf, but I need to speak to you alone. That's a talk. It's magical. Quite magical. No, you still have one. You seem to still remember who you are. You seem to have memories. That means it happened. It's not even like it was erased. It's like you never existed. It means you have the most exciting future. Most of us are bound, at least partially, by fate. You have no fate. Your future is entirely yours to control. The present seems to be normal. When I use my sight, I can see you recovering on my bed. I can see you here. Now. But I don't know what you're about to do next. I can't picture you eating the soup Barath is about to bring you. There's just nothing. No. You haven't been replaced in your own story. The strange thing is, there isn't even a void there. You're conspicuously missing. You used to be there, I think. You know, I'm not sure. Not exactly, no. Not that I can recall. I've been wrong before, when something or someone powerful managed to alter the timeline. I did not see King Ith or Talacin's deaths. Neither was meant to happen. But when you're dealing with gods, expect the unexpected, I suppose.
Old family recipe. I hope you like turnip greens. How are you feeling? My soup shouldn't dim your spirits too much. Eat up. So, what's the plan?
It's time to pay our old buddy AMERGIN a visit.
I knew that was coming, but I didn't want to say it.
Some things are inescapable, my dear.
No, I think I'll pass. I know I can't control my destiny, but I can at least avoid my past.
The Morian Otherworld. Home. Our dark home. I didn't spend very little time here, unless I'm on my own. When you can see reality side by side, there's something comforting in expecting a sunset and a sunrise. No two look exactly the same. There's always a glimmer of a colour, a flash of light, the presence of a single wisp of a cloud to keep you grounded in the present moment. Down here, nothing changes. Well, not for the Morians, anyway. The four Morians eat each other sometimes. It keeps things interesting. We call our part of this realm the Otherworld, but Fomorians call this the Underworld. I can't say I blame them. It's not great. Like I told you before, the Fomorians once ruled Ireland, but then they partnered with Lugh, became too dangerous, and were conquered by the Tuatha in order to preserve the safety of the rest of the world. They were banished here, and have been rotting in this hole ever since.
I will not permit you to do this any longer. I am tortured enough without your insolence.
Well, if you insist on being that way, I'll have to cause you pain without asking next time.
Silence, you worm!
Look, not all druids can turn into animals. And if I did...
Seriously, AMERGIN, what are you doing?
Perfect! My other favorite person in the world.
I better be. Look.
You did it. You did it.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Or me?
Barath, how excellent to see you. It's been far too long.
I disagree.
Stop ignoring me! I will use your bones as toothpicks!
Hey, Dad! Look! Tourists!
Oh, those aren't tourists, Delba. That's the seer.
But she's not alone. This one here. Maybe they actually care about the plight of the Fomorians.
Do you want to know more about us?
What?
Is that how you travel down here so quickly?
I thought you knew my house was just above his head.
You've been torturing the poor man?
He's not a man, he's a Fomorian.
This is why I hate druids.
Do we have a deal?
Fine.
Oh, and one more thing. You must take my daughter, Delva, with you to the surface.
Holy shit! Yes!
Now, leave my sight.
Thanks, Dad!
All of you!
Welcome home, my friend. Is the surface world the paradise you've been dreaming about?
I haven't been above in It has to be almost a century now. It's colder than I remembered.
That tower has been lighting the way for as long as anyone can remember. Your father, Delbert, his throne is located directly underneath, connecting our two worlds, illuminating the way home.
Poetic way to describe imprisoning someone against their will.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment.
I'm aware. There were none. There were none.
I'm often quiet.
Leave him alone, Azesha.
Being here isn't...
Thank you for coming with us, Barath.
Someone has to keep you two from killing each other.
I could.
By killing them both.
Oh, please.
Not exactly. Do you see the lights of the palace atop the hill? The light...
Unhand me, you cretins, or be prepared for an unfair fight!
Heraclios!
Greetings! Come join me in my glory!
I wonder if my father heard us thumping around up here.
I would assume that he's a bit distracted by all your siblings nibbling on his limbs.
Good point!
What the fuck?
My father regenerates, so he lets us eat him for breakfast.
He has the bravery of Zeus.
Maybe convincing the humans that Fomorians should be allowed on the surface won't be as impossible as I thought.
We must go to the palace.
My people! My friends. Today marks the beginning of a new age. A new age of independence, of glory, of freedom. I know you are all excited. I am excited too. This is what we have deserved for generations. A nation of Celts, ruled by the Celts, for the Celts. Under my rule, you will be my priority. All others will be secondary. No more monsters. No more beasts. No more foreigners. And no more foreign queens. Did you really want a son of Egypt to sit on the throne? No! You need a Celt. That is why, from today, we begin a new dynasty, continued by my daughter, the Princess Tiana. Your king is dead. Long live the king! Silence! It appears that our festivities have attracted some unwelcome guests.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Father, you agreed that once you were king, you would not use any magic.
It worked, did it not?
That man is dead!
And the crown is alive.
I cannot allow you to do this.
I don't need your permission, child.
Then you have lost my support.
You're giving up your chance to be a queen.
Do not be so certain. Come, Brig. We're done here.
Do you see what these outsiders make us do? They turn us against each other. Father against daughter. Druid against druid. We shall not let it stand. Destroy them.
I need to return to Prince Day. We want to know about prologue.
You must be joking.
intention of ceasing my use of magic.
You two!
The rest of us cannot stay. Tarlock saw my face. No doubt he'll send his guards after us as soon as he's able to regroup.